point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Falcons 0. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Oliver. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll get this out wide to Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
And there's a catch by Todd Gurley, and that has to remind us that's exactly what we've seen in him throughout his career when he's at his best. He can run it, he can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, is quite a weapon for the Atlanta Falcons.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Sean Gibson brought him down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Oh, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 40.
Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. The 30, 10, and they bring this one back. A fumble return. For a Bears touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14, Falcons nothing. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Oliver. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
58, come on. 58, come on. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, free play. Let him go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
By the Bears.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Chicago.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Eddie Pinheiro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Here's Oliver. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
34-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He's looking for Ridley again. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
By Kyle Fuller.
To throw again. Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
21-0 our score after one.
Bears 21. Falcons nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
That's good.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Gurley, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Operating from the gun. Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 20. To throw is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Ito Smith, his first carry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons cut into that lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
But you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
36 yards.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the 1st half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I would think that by now people are done underestimating Tariq Cohen because of his stature when they see him at about 5'6", 5'7". But he can do it all. He can run inside, run to the perimeter, but he also catches the ball really well out of the backfield. And he had more.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
2nd and 6.
From the 16, Ryan. Yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
It's 2nd down and goal.
2nd and 8. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Buying time, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Mitchell Trubisky with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bears 28, Falcons 7. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Ryan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. Mike 5'9". 11. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
On 1st down, Ryan. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They try again with Cohen. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops it behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go play action. Trubisky being chased out left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan, short throw underneath to Hurst. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll run for it here with Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, I know he doesn't want a fumble lost by his name, but it was 4th down. I don't think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired you as his attorney because you have just argued that this fumble is actually okay.
I'm just saying not all fumbles are created equal, and the defense would have had the ball there anyway.
Okay, so the defense gets credit now, right? Someone gets a nice little mark by their name, but it really doesn't hurt the other guy because he wasn't getting there anyway. I like that. Good job.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
7-yard line.
Right here. 54. Check. Block 54. All day, just like that.
Now Trubisky to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Start.
Darnell Mooney with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bears 35. Falcons 10. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Here's Oliver. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. Stay with your man.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and inches.
On 2nd and inches, Ryan. He's got Smith here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. From the gun, Ryan brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
13.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Allen Robinson.
23 yards on the play.
3 yards.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears will extend their lead. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Bears 42, Falcons 13. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Space to maneuver at the 40. He completes it to Julio Jones. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59. I'm coming for you, mine.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Third and 2. Now Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
The 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He completes it to Jones. Touchdown, Falcons! Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Wei Koo lining up for the point after.
And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Good. Makes the score Bears 42. Falcons 20. Sterling.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Here's Cohen now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start things on 1st with Torrey Cohen. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... This is caught inside the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Chicago.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Trubisky. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago.
To Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet, his 5th touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Smith trying to run for it. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Eno Smith.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 56, Falcons 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything